From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
And you never have to worry about the weather. And that is one of those cool things. Had a chance to eat dinner in one of those, I think, about a year ago. And I was like, wow, it was cold outside, but it was nice inside there. All right, outside right now, it's not too bad. We're in Jinx looking down from the First Oklahoma Bank building on our Osage Casino Skycam network. But you can see, again, gorgeous look from downtown, putting you in the spirit of Christmas a little bit. Sitting at 51 degrees, and the dew point is 29. So the atmosphere is pretty dry at this point. It'll stay dry for most of the week, and then later on Friday should get wet. Right now, though, temperatures are dropping off because of that dry air. We're down to 46 at Coweta, 43 in Wagner, and 40 already in Pryor. Most of Oklahoma has gone away from temperatures that were well in the 50s to 60. Now we're dropped into the 40s to around 50. 40 is a cool reading right now for the bigger cities around at Pryor. As far as tonight through the morning hours, with the clear to partly cloudy skies, the dry air in place, and a northwest wind, they'll start to pick up in the morning as we get a reinforcement of cooler air. Temperatures will be in the 30s, and that's really not bad for this time of year. And the afternoon, that's even after the passage of a cool front, is still pretty amazing. You know, 54 should be about the high for this time of year. We're going to be in the upper 50s, and if you're down around McAllister, you'll be around 60, 61. The winds will die down during the afternoon, but it'll be breezy during most of the day. And when you're in the 50s and a northwest wind of 20, 25 miles an hour, that's kind of cold. Now, on Wednesday, the winds are pretty much down a lot, and they'll start to return to the south in the afternoon. So we'll see temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Again, way above normal for this time of year. And then on Thursday is probably the warmest day because we should have sunshine, basically still dry air. And that should allow our temperatures to warm into the 60s across the area, 70s in western Oklahoma. Very windy conditions expected with winds of 15 to 25 miles per hour here, 30-mile-an-hour winds gust out to the west. And then here comes Friday. Now, Friday's interesting because we're going to start to get moisture back in here, so the drier air is gone. Clouds are coming in. The storm system that we see right now is situated near Ponca City. One of our models has a way south, and if it is south into areas of northern Oklahoma or northern Texas or southern Oklahoma, we could end up with a rain-snow mix by Saturday morning. So the models still don't agree totally, but the majority of them right now are posting a little bit more for a chance of showers and storms for late Friday night, and then that storm system moves through, and then the colder air wraps around and creates basically just a cold drizzle maybe in the morning, maybe some snowflakes. So we'll have to be talking this week. In the meantime, we're pretty sure there will be some threat of severe weather across far southeast Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, and eastern Texas. Hail and wind look like the primary threats for that. As far as rain chances, we've upped them a little bit just based on the facts that one of our storms models is pretty much indicating a pretty good chance for Friday night and then into Saturday before it wraps up on Saturday afternoon with a possible winter mix probably in Kansas at this point, but it'll be close. And so our temperatures stay way above normal, and then we start to get cooler and get a little bit more average. The Tulsa Christmas parade does appear to be a bit on the chilly side the way things are shaping up. Cold is another word we could use to describe that. And then as we look on into the following week and get closer to the Christmas weekend, you believe it's already starting to forecast that, we do have some colder air sometime near Christmas, so that is a possibility. That's the first look at what's going on there. Do have a lot of Christmas parades coming up. Thursday night, Okmulgee, Wagner, both great Christmas parades for the cities and for the surrounding areas. If you get a chance, check it out. It'll be breezy, but not too bad. We have a lot of Christmas parades on Saturday as well. Of course, the big one in Tulsa, and then Owasso, and then in the evening, we're looking at Claremore, Grove, Grand Lake, Wilburton, Skiatook, Collinsville, just to name a few. Also, I mentioned that we also have some weekend events. I mentioned some of those at 5 as we look at Faith Country Christmas going on at Slick. Also in Glenpool, King of Kings Lutheran Church having one at Live Nativity on Saturday night. Broken Arrow, Holiday Arts and Crafts, McAllister, Sleigh Bells, and Market. Also, just a few more things going on in Tulsa with the Art Crawl, Route 66. In Jinx, Holiday Under the Stars. This is mainly on in Saturday. Rudolph Run in Broken Arrow, and also a Live Nativity going on at Shepherd's Cross in Claremore. All right, so our forecast looks kind of quiet tonight, kind of nice, a little chilly in the morning in the 30s. Great weather until Friday, and then you see that chance of rain and showers possibly for Friday night, Saturday. We'll talk more about that later tonight. And then basically cold next week. That's your 9-day planner. We'll be right back with sports.